when our salespeople go out, we look to solve problems for our customers, and we offer them a return on investment for their investment in WebTech solutions and in WebTech as a company. And delivering that positive ROI is part of what we're going to continue to do.
We meet with the customer, find out what their needs are, what they really need to manage their fleet, and then work with them to configure our application and our devices to meet those specific needs.
On the hardware side, it's broken into two sides. There's the firmware, that's the software running within the hardware itself, and then there's a hardware physical locator that fits into the vehicle. On the firmware side, we are more flexible, and we do software updates as we move forward, and we make sure that customer requirements are fed into those, as long as the hardware interfaces meet the customer's needs. As the product ramps up into production, it goes through at least 2 cycles of design validation. We will make sure that the product that was initially prototyped and built locally on a small run is still meeting the same requirements and quality as when we've done the product ramp up and we've built in a higher quantity, and we want to make sure that there's been no deviations from our design.
For me, it's beyond just software development. For us and my team, what satisfies us the most is to see the customer is benefiting from what we develop and using this into their day-to-day business, achieving the ROI that they want from our product line. As manager of the development team, we are an escalation port to the customer, and we take escalation seriously. So our technical support, we have a level 1, level 2, and then the escalation to level 3 or engineering. I firsthand actually look into all the escalation items that come to my department and make sure that they get the priority attention when it's an issue that we need to address. In a lot of cases, it's more of a customer training or maybe tech support training to handle. It's a configuration that we could quickly advise the team to fix that. But if it's a bug or if it's a problem that the development team need to fix, we take care of it right away. We're very passionate about making sure that the product works for the customer, because the customer is a paying customer. Their business relies on how well the software works for them.
As the manufacturing team, we always put ourselves in the shoes of the customer. Basically, we first assign hardware for the customer, the basic building blocks that will be used. Then we configure it by uploading very unique firmware into the configurable systems. We integrate the system and test it. The type of testing that we normally do has several components. First, we have to make sure that the hardware is functioning as it is supposed to. But then there are two other components that we also need to test. And that is that we get signals from GPS satellites, that we can see that, and that it interfaces with the system that we ship as expected. We have to make sure that that is taking place. And then also reporting. If the customer has reporting requirements on portals, whether it's WebTech's portal or a customer portal, we have to make sure that that is taking place exactly as the customer requires. And then it goes into packing and shipping.
We have a great team at WebTech. We've got people that are experts in lots of different areas that are key to supporting our customers.
We happen to have a legacy of success with our clients, and so having been in the business for 14 years and being very, very active, in particular in the last 5 or 6 years as we've grown the most, that gives us an advantage and allows us to create the environment where our people feel connected to our customers. They can be advisors as well as service providers.